So we are in season two, and I have not been recording since season one. We did took down Luoyang, and now we are entering into season two, middle of season two. The situation, it's pretty much where country who has lost or defeated has basically selected the path of bandit. And as you can see, there are more and more bandits that are appearing across all the maps. Um, so today, I basically want to go through some of the themes that we have here, experimenting with the bandits. So some of the popular builds, according to season two meta, it's the famous few builds would be the Cao Cao, Sima Yi, and Huo Tuo. So just to share the lineup here, um, this was the recommended. I basically just copy and follow the configuration, as well as because of season two, there's also introduction of Warbook. As you can see, it adds up to additional buff or additional stats to your general. And then we have also the what we call the commander killer build. Again, let me share some lineup here. So far, this team that I've used, it's quite effective. I don't know. Although there's no true rating on this, apparently I felt that this team is even can sometimes stronger than the Sima Yi build because of Rattan, which easily countered by fire. Again, a very so-called interesting build with Zhang Liao. And then we also have this very interesting build where, again, let me share the lineup. So this season you have Pantong. Again, I've selected Apocalypse because of to counter Rattan. But in general, Apocalypse it's a really solid build. So previously I used Tu Shu. Sorry, pardon my pronunciation. But I kind of use Fa Zheng and Tu Shu just to try out. So Tu Shu basically has more offensive. Fa Zheng actually can tank better because of the healing ability. And 8 goal lock formation. And here it's a little tricky because in general, people would use the formation. I'm attempting to try out debate, which is taken from Zhuge Liang as a bowl team. So I do have. Let me see if I did remove Zushu skill. Oh yeah, I did. So previously I have Zushu skill, which I've added the type as unstoppable elites. Am I right to say that? Oh no, White Horse Brigade. White Horse Brigade. Yeah, and well, I didn't quite like it. It didn't actually tank very much from there. So yeah, I'm gonna demonstrate uh, those later on. But as you can see, it's not exactly level 50 yet because I swapped from Tushu to Fateng in this build, which I'm going to test out later. And then I have Ganning. This is economy build, so to speak. If you got Sangsu Xiang, actually this build can be quite interesting. I tried to copy, but I think there are some skills that has been used by others. So technically, this is all about speed allocation and speed and critical hits. Quite interesting build as well for this lineup. Pretty effective, I would say. This is a little tricky because there has been a lot of discussion saying, obviously, Liu Bei and Zhang Fei it's quite weak in a way. I wanted to create a spear team, but again, the shield team it can be quite interesting. So if you have Guan Yi, Guan Yi would probably be better in replacement of Zhao Yin. But because my Guan Yi unfortunately it's not 5 star, my Guan Yi currently is only 2 star. For some reason, I have so many other overwhelming shield, but Guan Yi can be better. That's what they say. And the buff. Let me see if I yeah. It's crazy. I have so many duplication of useless heroes or useless general. But regardless, so let's jump on quickly. So in this scenario, I'm trying to see if I can test out some of the battle. If I can't test out, then I would say too bad. Let's see. Go by here and go by here. And maybe I go by here. So I have all the 3 teams here. Maybe one standby using Tiswa. And then a backup using this one. So that's my 5 teams, full teams. Here, basically, I'm still training my siege teams, but I have a fun team here. Lu Bu, DZ, and DC. Again, interesting build. Have yet to test it out, but I'm not gonna build more. The rest, I'm just gonna build a proper siege team, which is currently in training. Most of it hoping with the S siege status, but yeah. So hopefully we have a good match to do some comparison. So as you can see, this is a really scary bandit nest and can be very strong when they are band together. Not easy to take down. Obviously, their recruitment rate is much quicker than most, I mean, than official.
获全胜。
So let's see. Let's see if I think there's a 3 move here, probably as good tent for me to try out some of the
意
teams.
料之中。
So it doesn't mean that you are level 50 5-star, you can defeat any teams. There are still elements of which teams counter which teams. Apparently, I've yet to test it all. But Sima Yi obviously is afraid of fire in general, but against other teams, they are okay. The commander killer Zhang Liao is very interesting. Most of the first battle, he's able to take down enemies pretty quickly. Gan Ning, I would say this build is quite effective in general, but may lose because if it's a non-fire, you may lose out to Sima Yi type of build as well. But yeah, let's say it seems pretty quiet at the moment. If I can get some opponents here. Again, let's go to. Oh, this is at the moment tired. See if I can upgrade some of. Guess most of the stuff it's fully upgraded. Okay, looks like no challenger at the moment. Very close to most of their base at the moment. And let's see. So while waiting, let's see if I can combine some of the general here. Yeah, I can combine this one. Save me some space and see if I have duplication for this one. No duplication. No duplication. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it seems like we have someone interesting here. Should I intercept? Let's try out if I can intercept. If this happens, it will be bow versus bow. Okay. It's probably a what we call a fake team. No, not gonna intercept. Let's see some of the battle here. Yep, pretty standard team. Rattan. Oh, okay. Seems like I got a strong team. Let's see if my Gunning can fight him. Okay, he's not running away. Oh, he is running away. Okay, so if he's running away, let's see. I'll get my Zhang Liao. See if I can destroy this tent. And then I get my Sima Yi behind. See if I can attract my team here. So they are still building up. I could technically hold here, but just in case they have reinforcement, can take down these two tent, and then perhaps can reach this player here. And okay, while waiting, let's see if I can share some of the assignments here. Yeah, I think the assignments are pretty standard if you can not really add up. Only some of these I've actually maxed their tactics. Forging officer. Apparently my search is pretty useless even though I boost it really high. Let's see. Oh, okay. So Zhang Liao, finally there's a movement here. So as you can see, although I'm sort of losing a lot of army, but I still managed to defeat him because this is what we call the commander killer. Very scary. Let's maybe. Okay, Zhuge Liang versus Rattan should be fine. And I maybe want to march my Sima Yi there to cut him. This one I'm not so afraid. Zhuge Liang versus Rattan because I have fire. Hopefully. Okay. Oh, it's a fake Rattan. So he's retreating because probably he don't want to lose that number of I guess troops because it's expensive resources. For bandit to lose armies, it's pretty heavy penalty in terms of recovery later. So this guy has that. So I think this is fire because it's gonna kill my Sima Yi. See, it's gonna kill my Sima Yi because let's see if he's at fire. No fire, so still burning fields. Yeah, burning fields. Look at that. Kills. Huge, huge kills. We can take a look at those reports later. But let's see. Let me try to get this tile first. Okay, Gunning is ready, and then once this is ready, I can move this over. So my Zhang Liao, once he's done, I'm gonna retreat because he has suffered huge damage. Okay, Zhang Liao return. And then I'm gonna siege with my Gunning for this one. Zhuge Liang is okay. Zhuge Liang is still surviving.
出击！看来很顺利呀。
So this should be one hit. Let's see my siege. Yeah, one hit. And then you got Sima Yi still holding. So hopefully my Sima Yi require rest. So this is retreat troops. This one should be gone. This one should be gone. Should I use my Sima Yi while waiting? I should. Yeah, why not? Do I have to retreat here? Okay, this is a potential challenger to fight my Gunning. My Gunning still fresh, so but no fire. So if this is the true Sima Yi, oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's very difficult for this team to fight the true Rattan team without fire. Maybe I can add some fire to this team as a comparison. But yeah, if without fire, it's very difficult. So this is a very strong team area. I suppose he's gonna, if he's gonna garrison here, it's gonna attack both sides, which can be very tricky. But I have fire here, which is, there's a possibility. Oh, he's moved. They have moved. So this bow might be a fire team, which I might want to retreat, but too late. Definitely a fire team. There you go. Definitely a fire team. Strategy. Burning Fields team again. Very difficult to defeat this team.
敌人绝非泛泛之辈。
Countering. Again, this team is very difficult to fight against the Tao Yanshu team. Okay, so but it's a good learning. Let's see if I can still use this team to fight. So while everyone is retreating, let's look at reports. First of all, let's look at Commander Killer reports. So Commander Killer reports.
我已布下层层埋
So
伏。
even you have Tao Yanshu,
我刘玄德乃汉帝之后，直奔主将，攻其必救。我已布下层层埋伏。是我关云长的武艺吧？是我关云长的武艺吧？附近无人可挡。附近无人可
yep,
挡。
Liu Bei defense it's pretty low.
附近无人可挡。
So if the focus is keep on aiming at their commander, it's very easy to defeat them.
附近无人可挡。附近无人可挡。是我关云长的武艺吧？是我关云长的武艺吧？是我关云长的武艺吧？
若帮主听取了忠告，
附近无人可挡。附近无人可挡。
So resist the foe, it's good to protect the commander here. So as you can see, the damage of it, it's very targeted, very targeted at the commander because of it, obviously his first skill as well. So this is one of the interesting fight. Let's see, Liu Bei, what happened to my Liu Bei? Didn't quite make it. Yep, because he has actually lost some troops earlier. That's why he lost, not that because I win at the upper hand. Again, this is Commander Killer team. And then this team, it's very difficult to fight shield team. So bow versus shield team, and this is not the right team to pair up. In this again, this is a counter team for Sima Yi because of fire, burning fields, or you can call it apocalypse. Again, burning fields. So, but not too bad. Sima Yi team can sort of withhold 2 battles against burning team. Yeah, Airstrike team versus Rattan, very difficult to fight. Yep, so that's about it actually. That's really about it. Hope this gives some insights about the team build reports. Not necessarily 5-star, you are godlike in a way. They are still, as I think, if you can build a decent team, you as soon as everyone level 50 and max, I guess tactics is still pretty much, even you have a 5-star general, at most you can tank 2-3 teams. If you get the right counter, you probably can get more kills. So obviously I'm demonstrating the battle, but best is to, as you are in the battlefield, it's important to control the battle, retreat, and try to tie up with the right battle composition. Otherwise you'll be just losing bunch of troops during the fight. Okay, that's all. Thank you.